Hey, hey, the way I got into surf guitar was when I was a teenager. My best friend Kirk had a 45 RPM record of Wipeout, and my little band guys, we got together and we learned to play Wipeout off of the record. And I think we played it in C or B. I don't remember what key, but it's kind of this. Something like that. That's how we played it. Uh, and I still play the song to this day. So that was about 1976. I started messing with that song. Around the same time, Kirk's uncle came over and showed us. He goes, "Hey, I used to play I used to play in a band in the '60s." We were like, "Wow!" And he goes, "Let me check it out." And he grabbed Kirk's guitar or my guitar, and he went like, "Yeah, we played one called Pipeline." We're like, "Pipeline," and he went. And we're like, and then he kind of staggered away. We're like, Pipeline. And then, of course, we started going, oops. And we would just jam on that for long periods of time of that riff. E, B, G, B, E, B, G, B. A little bit of palm muting. And that's about all I knew about surf music until I started teaching guitar lessons. And some old geezer came in with a cassette tape. He said, "I want to learn this song." It was something like. Walk Don't Run. He wanted to learn that, and so I had to kind of write it all out. I was just learning tablature. So that's like an A, G, F, E. That string sounds a little goofy. Much better. All right. Yeah, it's A, G, F, E, or you could do full chords A, G, F, E. Okay, that's easy enough, but the other part was kind of took a little time to pick out those. Which is basically kind of a C major scale or A minor. Same thing. I could hear there was two notes here. Two notes somewhere in there. Somehow I worked my way through a little bit of that. Later, I got into like the Pixies, and they had a song called Cecilia Ann that they. Turns out it was a cover. It was something like. It's been a long time. And then I got like the Junior Brown surf medley, and we kind of made our own surf medley with a few of those songs. I think we put in, but we added Tequila, which we probably played like A to G, like. sort of an A to G. Some of that picking. I can't even think of it. Well, it was in the wrong key anyway, so. What else did we throw together? And then the Pulp Fiction soundtrack hit, and we learned, stuff like. That's like Miserlou, which is E, F, G sharp, A, B, C, D sharp, C, A, B. And we also picked up Surf Rider. Oops. Yeah, we played that one a lot, and we thought that was cool. So we had a couple of current songs. This was in the mid '90s, and we were playing that, and those were pretty hip songs for a while when that movie was hot. What else did we do? Then we started writing some songs with some surf feel in it in my band Meerkats. And so we had some original stuff that was surfy. So I always had like a Fender amp, a Fender guitar, and was not afraid to use the reverb. Around that time, people started saying, man, you should start a surf instrumental band. I'm like, that's ridiculous. But people kept asking, why don't you do a surf instrumental band? I'm like, nobody cares about that. But we did put one together, and we're still doing it. So I just felt one of the first songs I wrote for Surf Zombies was a song called Speedo that goes. I wrote one called Hammerhead that goes. So on and so forth. Once I kind of tapped into that, it was really refreshing because I could just, didn't have to worry about lyrics anymore, which I'm terrible at lyrics. I had one that goes, So that's kind of, that was our first album we did. We wrote our own stuff, of course. One I wrote called Space Ape goes. Oops. So, yeah, man, that first album was